Wolverine 59 one of Gamers X here, and I was reading off of comicbook.com about why Matt Ryan is leaving the Constantine role. Um, it was announced a few months ago that he was going to leave the role of John Constantine in the Arrowverse and play a different character, and the fans aren't happy. And I mean, I remember watching just the pilot, but I haven't. I mean, I know it's on Netflix right now. I should finally have the time to watch it, but I remember watching it and thinking, oh, okay, I can see where they're going with this, but why is it on NBC? Why is, I mean, seriously, even with Gotham, I was wondering why was it on Fox, even though it did as well as it should have, and I thought um, there was gonna be something on Crisis on Infinite Earths about Gotham. They could have made Earth 72, uh, Earth what, Earth 13 or something, but they never went with that. But the thing is with Constantine, I thought, okay, they're not gonna do anything more once I saw that they ended the show. Then, then Arrow season 4 happens, and obviously we don't talk about Arrow season 4 for the reason of how they treated Laurel Lance. Yeah, but we seen Constantine, and I don't think I read any hints or anything. I thought, huh, that's Matt Ryan, John Constantine. Okay, I see where they're going with this. I see what they're gonna do, and I liked what they were doing with playing somewhat in the center, and then okay, we don't hear anything up until Legend season 3 when Jax leaves. And seriously, I would love for Jax to come back. I mean, for them to go, okay, we're done using Firestorm. That was like the most, like, that was the most disrespectful a little bit. I mean, on one hand, I understand that the actor who played Jax, Franz, I can't say his last name. It's hard for me to pronounce it. Um, he was he was like, yeah, I'm all set to go. I get that, and I get why Victor Garber was leaving. But I thought, why not just have Jax stay on the ship? Is that we'll find another Earth where there is Ronnie, but um, um, Professor Stein is the one who didn't survive, and you have Jax and Ronnie combining just like in the comics. But okay, we've seen Constantine again, and then he goes into the previous seasons 4 and 5, I think. I could be wrong, but yeah. And here's the thing. Why is he with Sorry, the new Sorry? That does not make any sense at all. I mean, yeah, it makes this version of Sorry think beyond what she does, but I don't see any I mean, he's supposed to be Santana, and yet he's with the new Zori. I mean, you know, I'm a little okay with the Zori that we were introduced to. I like that she was part of the Nate storyline a little bit. I know what her comic book history is, but I kind of get it a little bit. Although, I mean, we're not gonna have, as much as I don't like that they don't go full comic book accurate, I kind of understand that part. But still, I mean, I don't like the whole thing with Constantine and Zori. It's better that he's with Santana, because they're both magical beings. They know how the dark arts work and everything. That's plain simple enough. But okay, anywho, he comes out and says, okay, when Constantine first got canceled by NBC, he felt bummed about it. He was like, well, what do I do now? And he loved doing the work. He loved playing the character. He loved reading the comics, even the previous run. He's loving it. But so he was like, okay, where do I go from here? And then the Arrowverse writers were like, hey, would you like to play Constantine again? And he's like, yeah. And then for him to continue, even though he's not got the show, at least something, at least something. And the thing is, like, oh, and I just remember he was part of the season 3 finale. And the thing is, like, I get where he's coming from. And he feels that he already has told Constantine's story and he's get ended, but the Legends was like, wait, hang on. We did this with Macy Richardson Sellers to play Vixen, and then our character Charlie. Do you want to do? He's like, okay, because get acting stretch for him, and you know, as long as on the show for the moment until he's like, I'm done. Okay, because we know Heatwave's not coming back, because what's his name? I know his name. What was it? Nope, I forgot. You know who I'm talking about, the actor who plays him. He came out and said, I'm done, I'm gonna leave after the season's over, but I could come back at sometime during the show, just like how they did with Captain Cold a little bit. Wentworth Miller, come back. I mean, at least somebody from the original, when the show started, should come back, because I don't like character recycling. I never liked that. It was not my was not anything I was looking forward to. I don't like when they're like bringing in somebody new to replace. I mean, the Flash has done that a little bit, but at least we had Harrison Wells and Cisco and Caitlin and Iris and Joe all that. But I hated that Legends is the one that does the most character recycling, if I'm using the term correctly. I mean, I rather that they keep certain actors on a show for as long as not only is needed, but for fans to be like, okay, because with Legends, like, oh, okay, we're replacing this with this, I mean, for Nate to say, when they were in that one town where David Paul Ramsey was a cowboy, I forgot what was, I forgot the episode, but for Nate to say he's the original member, I'm like, dude, you were in season 2, not season 1. You were barely an OG, okay? The OG is, well, are Sarah, Adam, which she's coming back for the crossover, by the way. Sarah, Ray, Heatwave, Rip Hunter, which I miss a lot. I miss that tone of the show too. The way it's like, okay, time travel is crucial. We gotta do something. I miss the dramatic beats of the show. The Hawkman, Hawkgirl, I miss them. Why did they keep them? I would rather have had them be in the show. So, I mean, on one hand, it's like, I don't mind that they, they do have their character fulfillment and keep going. But at the same time, it's like, we need you to stay. I mean, it's been a year and I do miss Arrow, but I get why Stephen Mel left. I've been watching Hills Out. I was trying to see maybe to do like a duel, have somebody come in with me and talk about it, but already 2 episodes in, and I don't think anybody has been watching. So, yeah, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notify bell, check the Mack of Gamer Realm and his other channel, TCG Enterprises, which I've been like thinking, when is he gonna get a PC so we can finally sit down and do podcasts? Oh, I mean, I get he's busy, but yeah. Wolverine 59 Williams Gamers X is signing out with large raw card. Have a good one.